Hey everybody, Sam here. In our last minisode, I said that we would be reviewing the movie Leap Year next. And as you may very well know, we did not review Leap Year. That wasn't our last episode. The last episode we did was The Village. And I don't want you to think we're a bunch of liars. We actually did record Leap Year. There was just some dissension among our ranks about the quality of the episode. There were those who were not happy with it. And anyway, I don't want to go into the whole politics of what goes on behind the scenes. I did feel that there was stuff worth salvaging, so I cobbled a little bit of it together. To be honest, it's mostly just a bunch of silliness and a handful of jokes that I was loath to allow unheard by our legion of fans. It's just a coincidence that those jokes are almost exclusively mine. And for the hell of it, I made a bit of a song about some of the shows, out of some of the show's sound bites. Now, I'm no musician, but I think you'll agree that this is probably the greatest song ever recorded. So, without further ado, I give you clips from last episode. Highlights, if you will. Although, you can't be the judge because those are the only lights you're seeing. But, anyway, you just listen if you want, enjoy if you want. And then after that, enjoy the rockin' new song by In Defense of Bad Movies. You can't see it, but I've got my hands in the air and devil horns because this song is gonna rock. And then after I do that, we'll come back and I'll tell you about the next movie that we are going to review.
Ha! Ha!
Peter Pickled Piper's Pecker and the Picking Machine.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, you're all red now.
Okay.
I am recording, by the way. But
well,
we're not going. Mm-hmm. I'll edit this out.
Thought you might.
Or put her on a minisode.
Alright. Are we all ready? I'm going to put on my radio voice. Are we set? Someone give me some feedback.
We're on in 5,
Okay.
4.
I can't take this.
With 21% on Rotten Tomatoes, Amy Adams is struggling through a heap of bad luck to make it to Dublin so she can propose to her boyfriend by Leap Day. Will she get her man, find new love, or completely eradicate any progress feminism has made in the last 60 years? Our own Laura will be defending Leap Year today on In Defense of Bad Movies.
This is the theme music.
This is really pretty. Hello, me in the future listening to this on iTunes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very good. Thank you very much, Bobby.
Ow!
Why
because it's right next to the microphone.
You told me to bang
I
the
said
table.
don't pat the table.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to pat the table.
No, don't pat the table.
Let's cut that out in editing.
We'll see. We'll see if I can get rid of it in post.
So are we still recording now?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. Thank you very much, Bobby, for those arguments. I have to say, based on your opening, I didn't realize this was a Werner Herzog movie. But you're right, it is all about Amy Adams versus nature and the unforgiving quality of
Wasn't it Leap: Year?
Detail as much as poor planning on everything. In one of the earlier scenes, we're introduced to Anna and her life.
Anna from Boston is her full name, by the way.
Anna from Boston.
Oh, yes, and that's Amy Adams. Amy Adams.
Determined as she is, gets a little tugboat out into the sea, which is a great plan when there's a horrible storm. And their plan, Dublin's immediately across the channel, so they are going to go down to the bottom of Ireland. I know no one can see my fingers, but I'm still doing it. To Cork, which is like, if Ireland is a square, it's like on the bottom middle part. But though there's still storm, they go all the way around the other side, like a third of the way up the coast to Dingle. There's no way this geography makes sense, you guys.
But Dingle's a funny name.
It's a very
That's
funny
absolutely
name.
why Dingle was chosen.
But there's no way. They went around the country. There's no... there's no way weather could be that bad here, but not affect here, and yet you still have to go all the way around the country.
You can't see it, but Lauren's arms are all twisted apart.
Because it's all visual. Look at a map and then imagine my fingers while I'm saying this. But it's so
They didn't eat berries in Dingle, did they?
No.
That's a missed opportunity.
The best part...
They never eat the dingleberries.
And the best part is, there's an airport on that side of Ireland.
I'm telling you that Dingle, the specific area that they go to, is that Anna goes to, Anna from Boston goes to, is very small.
Break.
Taking a helicopter break.
Yeah.
Can you go back and do that sentence again once it's passed? So this is good. Do you want to take a pause?
I can't do this if you're just gonna shit all over every little thing. I'm serious. If you're gonna course of the movie.
Well, then let me work backwards then. I love the line that, Dublin, huh? Let me tell you something about Dublin. Mm-hmm. Dublin is a city of chances and cheats and backstabbing snakes. It is a city where the worst of humanity collects the poison of their country. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. That last part I added, that was about the Mos Eisley Cantina. But it really did feel like
we are speaking of Dublin as if it is a horrible place. You must be on your guard.
On your shirt. You have a bug on your shirt.
We'll cut this out. I'm in the shower, I'm dancing, I'm being crazy.
The one time I did laugh out loud in this movie was when the Italians kissed at the table.
Since we have the table, there's Declan and Anna, there's the older couple that owns the bed and breakfast, and then there's the steamy middle-aged Italian couple staying there too. And so, how does it even start? The cute old couple has a moment and he gives her a kiss and it's sweet, and then the Italian
That's how you keep a relationship together.
And then the passionate Italian's like, yes, we love to kiss. That's not a good accent. And then yes, could you do again the example of
it starts off sweet and then just gets
inappropriately
sloppy
and goes on way too long, and then so the rest of the
she wants to be Anna from
where?
Boston, who lives in England or Ireland.
Yes.
Goodness gracious! So she flies all the way back.
So she's taking his name, or she's hyphenating her name.
I have to warn everyone, the next episode's going to be really boring because it's just going to be everyone agreeing that it was a good movie, and so you might not want to listen to that one.
Cat break.
But then after that.
It's time for a cat break. Meow, meow, cat break. Meow.
I'm surprised we got that far with the cat break. Oh, hello.
So good night, everybody. Woo!
Do we want to take that one again?
Do you want to do a little bit cleaner?
I don't mind.
I'm in the shower, I'm dancing, I'm being crazy. Sex body. I'm gonna use my sex body. I'm dancing, I'm gonna use my sex body. Sex body. I'm gonna use my sex body. I'm in the shower, crazy. 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 I'm in the shower, taking a helicopter break. Helicopter break. I'm in the shower. I'm dancing. I'm being crazy. I'm gonna use my sex body. Helicopter break.
This is funny. I can't believe you all aren't laughing. This is really funny.
I think you're just getting a little bit absurd.
Taking a helicopter break. I'm gonna use my sex body. That's sex body. Sex body. I'm dancing. Champagne for breakfast.
Hardcore pornography. Hardcore pornography.
Sex body. Crazy sex body.
Hardcore pornography.
I'm gonna use my sex body.
I think you're just getting a little bit absurd. I think you're just getting a little bit absurd.
Word.
I think you're just getting a little bit
Word.
absurd.
Word.
Word.
I'm gonna use my sex body. Crazy.
Little bit absurd.
Crazy.
Little bit absurd.
Crazy.
Little bit absurd.
Crazy.
Little bit
Crazy.
Little bit
Crazy.
Little bit
Crazy.
Little bit
Crazy.
Did you slip it of the sausage? Did you slip it of the sausage? Did you slip it of the sausage?
I'm gonna use my sex body.
Did you slip it of the sausage?
I'm gonna use my sex body.
Did you slip it of the
Sex body.
Did you slip it in
Next body.
to just slip it in
Next body.
yeah, to just slip it in
Next body.
yeah, to just slip it in a sausage. Yeah, to just slip it in a sausage. To just slip it in a sausage. To just slip it in a sausage. Pornography. Word. Woo! That was, I gotta say, all modesty aside, that was freaking awesome. And I think you can agree. Now, what are we going to do next episode? Well, I'll tell you, we're going to take a break from looking at bad movies, and we're going to review a movie that is awesome. It is a movie called Batman and Robin. It is, after Tim Burton did his groundbreaking, totally changing the idea of what Batman is, at least by the general populace. Not comic book fans knew he was darker the whole time. But anyway, Tim Burton did Batman and then Batman Returns, which made Batman the dark character that we all know and love, and not that 60s day-glow campy Batman that, let's face it, is still pretty awesome. Anyway, Joel Schumacher, Batman Forever started this trend, and then Joel Schumacher said, no, Batman and Robin's going to go back to the camp. A lot of people did not like this. Those people, as you will discover in a couple weeks' time, were wrong. Batman and Robin is an awesome movie. Until then, I'm Sam Bowen. On behalf of the rest of In Defense of Bad Movies, see you later.